Hey guys, what's up? It's AB Trade, and today I want to talk about how sustainable is day trading. How long will it last? I mean, we have bots coming in, we have programmers coming in, we have hedge funds and proprietary trading firms we're competing against. Volatility or the VIX is decreasing. How long can you actually make money day trading, and how long will this last? Well, I will answer that and tell you my opinion on it if you stay tuned.
It means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
So why did I want to make this video? Someone in the group chat brought up, okay, awesome, we were trading SPX and SPY a lot. If you go back and look at the history of SPX and SPY, you don't make huge moves. It's just a slowly increasing index. The S&P 500 is slowly increases. There's no huge intraday movement. So let's look at the current intraday movement of SPX, the S&P 500 index. We're having these huge spike downs, huge spike ups, very volatile environment. And we know the volatility is true and holding because of the VIX, which is the volatility index. I was hoping I could go back and show SPX on it further, but if we go to the volatility index, and you won't be able to see this compared historically unless I go back some. So on the daily chart, as we can see here, the volatility of the market, how uneasy and unsettling, how fast the market is moving, has declined. It was between the $8 and $16 mark. So basically, once you cross above 18 on the volatility index and stuff is actually starting to happen and move crazy. So going back to this guy's question, it was like, so the intraday movement of SPX and SPY that we trade historically in the past barely does any intraday movement. What will we be able to trade, or can we still continue to trade when the market goes back to its normal slow progressing upwards? So my answer to that is how do you think people have traded before? So obviously there are many other things to trade, but then we also have to take into consideration that we trade options. So we need to trade highly liquid stocks with options. So what's one example? Apple. Apple is a perfect example. I haven't updated this chart in forever, so sorry if the lines look so weird. But let's go in here. Okay, let's just look at the movement of this, okay? We can definitely handle and trade this movement. Look at this volatility, look at the movement, and Apple has always done this. Let's go back to a day. I mean, look. So this, let's see, February here, where is it? 18. Let's zoom in some. So February in this area is when the S&P 500 dropped huge. So obviously this is where the drop is coming in. But look at these moves before the drop. We're having huge push downs, push ups, gap, filling the gap, pulling down, shooting up. We like this movement. As options traders, day traders, we don't care which way the stock moves. We just need a stock to move. So as you can see, Apple provides that movement that we can capitalize on. MU. So as we can see here, this is when the S&P 500 did bad. We're having this huge push up, this rally. We can do stuff with this. Another one would be NVIDIA. Okay. Obviously, this is when the market did stuff. We're still running up. So if you want to swing trade into this, you can. But my go-to day trade stocks when it comes to options is Apple, Facebook, Twitter, and Netflix. So here's Facebook. So if we look here, this is when the S&P 500 took a huge dip. You see this up and down movement, this consolidation upwards. That is something that I love to trade because yes, this consolidation looks small, but intraday movement, that is a lot. We can look at Twitter. Look at okay, so this is where the S&P 500 done screwed up. But you can see here we're having push down, push up, push down, push up, break above this level, push up, all this good movement intraday that we can definitely capitalize on. If we want to look at some of the movement here intraday, I mean, just it's great, and it also follows patterns that we see. Remember, we called out that huge drop in the S&P 500. That's because we saw the doji going up into a previous resistance, so we knew it was going to dip. Well, guess what? Twitter did the same thing. Now, last one I want to cover real quick. Again, there are so many stocks that you can trade when the volatility index decreases. For example, this is Netflix, a little bit more movement. Boeing moves, and then for sure, oops, not I don't even know what that is. BABA. So this is when we had S&P do some crazy stuff here on, but look at this movement before the S&P 500 craziness. We can still trade this. So basically, what I want to go to, yes, there are bots entering the market. Yes, we have always been competing with prop firms, but you have to understand that yes, we're trading these big name stocks that everyone's trading, but we are trading the options that underlie it. Not many people, if you think about it, are trading options to day trade them. They use it to hedge positions, to enter spreads, to enter condors, to enter all these strategies to prevent risk. We day trade them. There's only a limited number of people who actually day trade options. So that is a niche. That is something specific that we do. Something you need to focus on is you need to learn how to trade first. Once you learn how to trade and develop a trading system, once you develop that and you learn how to trade, you can trade anything. You can go to Forex, you can go to options, you can go to stocks, you can go to ETFs, mutual funds, you can go to anything. You can trade anything once you learn how to trade. So once you learn how to trade, it's all about finding what is moving. I used to trade, like I said, Facebook, Twitter, Apple. But what happened? The S&P 500 started moving. The volatility index increased, meaning that SPX is moving, SPY is moving. Why do I want to play those right now? Because those are in play. Those things are moving. Those things are highly volatile right now. That's why I'm playing them. So yes, there's always something to play. It may take a while to find, but you will find a stock that you can play. The most important thing is you need to know how to trade. Bots will not mess you up too much if you just know how to trade and you have developed a trading system. I hope that helped you understand my opinion on this topic. Day trading will be around for a long time, so don't worry too much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. If you don't like, please dislike it and then tell me why. I am available to contact in the Learn Plan Profit. I'm an admin there, and then I'm also the head admin of Options Traders, which is the Discord link below. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in.